New Year's Day, 2023. While the world was celebrating the start of a new year, a woman suddenly vanished from the quiet town of Cohasset, Massachusetts. Her name was Anna Walshe. A mother of three, a successful professional, and a woman whose life looked perfect from the outside. But after that day, Anna Walshe was never seen again, neither alive nor dead. What shocked everyone the most was that the first suspicion did not fall on a stranger, but on her own husband, Brian Walshe. The same husband who claimed he loved Anna. The same husband who later admitted that he hid her body, yet continued to insist that he did not kill her. Cohasset is a town where serious crime is rare. That is why, when police received the report that Anna Walshe was missing, no one imagined that this case would become one of the most disturbing true crime stories in America. Anna Walshe was an ambitious and strong woman. Born in Ukraine, she came to the United States and built a successful career in Washington, D.C. through hard work and determination. She frequently traveled for work. People described her as disciplined, focused, and independent. But inside her home, the reality was very different. Brian Walshe was an art dealer. A smooth talker with a charming personality, but his life was already surrounded by legal troubles. Art fraud cases, probation, and house arrest. He could not move freely. Every step he took was watched by the courts and law enforcement. After their marriage, the couple had 3 children. On social media, everything looked normal, family photos, smiles, and a happy life. But in reality, tension inside the marriage was growing. Anna's career was rising, while Brian was sinking deeper under financial stress and legal pressure. Money played a crucial role in this story. According to prosecutors, Anna carried most of the financial responsibility of the household. Brian was burdened with debt, legal expenses, and fear about the future. During the investigation, another detail emerged: a $2.7 million life insurance policy, with Brian Walshe listed as the beneficiary. Then comes January 1, 2023. Brian claimed that Anna woke up early that morning and left for Washington, D.C. because of an emergency work call. But when investigators tried to verify this story, they found no flight records. No Uber booking. No CCTV footage. Anna's phone went silent. Messages remained unread. Calls went unanswered. Her workplace grew concerned. Friends tried to reach her. But Anna was nowhere to be found. As days passed, police suspicion toward Brian grew stronger. When investigators examined Brian's phone and computer data, they uncovered internet searches that changed the entire direction of the case. Searches like, "How long before a body starts to smell?" "How to dispose of a body," and "Can you identify body parts?" These were not questions an ordinary person typically searches. For prosecutors, this evidence was deeply troubling. The prosecution alleges that Brian Walshe murdered Anna, then dismembered her body and disposed of it in multiple dumpsters, carefully ensuring that the body would never be recovered. To this day, Anna Walshe's body has never been found. The defense, however, tells a very different story. They argue that Anna died a natural death, a sudden and unexplained one. According to them, Brian panicked. He believed that because of his criminal past, he would automatically be blamed for murder. Out of fear, he made the wrong decision to hide the body. The defense claims that a cover-up may be wrong, but it does not prove murder. And since no body was recovered, they argue that the murder case remains weak. But the case does not end there. On December 4, 2025, during the trial, a shocking development emerges. A new name is mentioned in the courtroom: William Fasto, a real estate broker from Washington, D.C. William Fasto testifies that he and Anna were having an affair. What began as a friendship turned into an emotional bond and eventually a physical relationship. According to him, Anna was unhappy in her marriage. She was exhausted by Brian's legal troubles and wanted to leave him. Fasto also states that Anna planned to tell Brian about the affair herself. This testimony becomes extremely important for the prosecution, as it introduces a possible motive rooted in jealousy and betrayal. Just days before the trial begins, Brian Walshe makes another surprising move. He pleads guilty to certain charges. He admits that he illegally moved Anna's body and misled the police. But he refuses to accept the murder charge. This plea makes the case even more complex. A man who admits to hiding evidence, yet insists he is not a killer. Now, the case rests in the hands of the jury. 12 people must decide whether Brian Walshe is guilty of first-degree murder. Before them lies circumstantial evidence, disturbing internet searches, an alleged affair, a large life insurance policy, and a body that was never found. This is not just a murder trial. It is a story of trust, greed, fear, and betrayal. Anna Walshe's voice can now only be heard through documents, witnesses, and courtroom records. No matter what the verdict is, one question will always remain. If the truth is buried this deep, can justice ever truly come to light?